And this weekend, I had the kids down and I was looking to entertain them. And I remembered I had a couple wooden cars in there. Well, that was a bad idea because I had 3 kids and 2 cars. So give them the cars, and the oldest boy says, well, let's make another one. And I said, well, I got to entertain them somehow. So we went to the shop to make another one, which was good. And what I do is I make 2x4 cars. And after I did that, they were, I wouldn't want to try to take them away from those kids because they did like them. One thing about them is you really don't need to get that fussy. They want to play with them. They don't care about a scratch or the finish. So anyway, they're regular basic 2x4 cars. And I started out with a block like this, with a line down the middle, and drilled the holes for the axles. And then I went to the other side and I put a piece of tape on it and draw a shape of whatever I want. You can use your imagination. You can make anything. I made these things out of trains and anything else. But anyway, then after you do that, you just turn it and you wind up with a piece like this. This is a car. It's going to look like that. And there's my white tape making the shape, and I just follow it around and follow it around. And then when you get to that point, you cut it in half. Just take it to the saw and cut it in half. And then you have 2 cars.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm using manufactured wheels that I picked up a long time ago, and I've used them a lot. Yeah, I looked online and I found them online for a set of 4 for 99 cents. So I don't bother to make them but I got a bunch anymore. But that's a finished product that I made some for the kids and come out like it, which they loved them. And then they got there and they said, well, are you going to paint them for us? And I thought about it and I said, no, I'm not going to paint them for you. I'm going to give you a big pan of magic markers.
There you go.
There you go.
They put them at the table for a while, but you can come up with any kind of configuration that you want. This is a truck, and it's just turned down. And this is the truck with the wheels. And like I say, I can make one of these, a pair of them in 10 minutes, 15 by the time I put the wheels on. And the wheels you can make your wheels, but for $0.25 a piece. And I bought a couple of hundred of them at a garage sale one day, and I've been using them ever since. We made the mistake when I was at Memphis we had a show at a craft fair, and we set up like 3 lathes, and we were going to show different things making. I said, well, I'll make one of these. Well, by lunchtime, we had a line of kids, about 20 kids deep, and we were giving these things away as fast as 3 of us could make them. And we ran out about before lunch, I think, on blanks and stuff. But it's just 2x4, and it's real quick, and the kids really love them.
Nice.
And like I say, I usually ain't making any money, and they're not going to sell for much. But on the other end, I have seen them with people that are a little crazier than me, like Jim, that have made these things out of exotic woods and with fancy trims. And I've even seen a train with different cars and a steam engine all made out of it. So you can go anywhere you want to go with it, but it's kind of fun when you got kids to take care of. And,
Nice.
they love them. And like I say, you put them away. So, but that's pretty much all I got to show. The rest is all green stuff out in a big basket of shavings.
All right.
Thanks, Terry.